I'd like to share with you on this week's Parshas Beraishis something very nice from the Rebbe's father, Rabbi Levi Yitzchok Zatzal. The Zohar, in this week's Parsha, Daf Mem Ches Amud Beis, Chelik Aleph, speaks about the beauty of Shabbos. We know the mitzvah from Shabbos candles, lighting the Neidos Shabbos, was given over to the woman. And the Zohar explains it over there. Then the Zohar says a very interesting thing that Rabbi Levi Yitzchok explains. The Zohar says if a woman lights Shabbos candles, she will merit 4 things. 3 things concerning her children. And this is what we want to focus today. Number 1, just like she lights up the candles, her children would light up the world with Torah. That's number 1. Also with Yira, with fear of God, Yira Shemayim, and also with bringing peace in the world. Rabbi Levi Yitzchok wants to explain what are these 3 things: learning Torah, being a God-fearing Jew, spreading Yira Shemayim, and also bringing peace in the world. Why these 3 things? And what's the connection to the Neiros of Shabbos, specifically of these things? There's also, through that, she brings long life to her husband, but that's a separate discussion. We're going to focus on these 3 points, the blessings for her children. Explains from Rabbi Yitzchok, very simple. We know every person has 4 parts to him. We spoke many times. He has his neshama, his essence. And then you have your seichel, your mind, your moyach. Hashem gave a person brains to understand. His intellectual powers. Then you have your feelings in your heart. And then you have the action, what you do, your conduct. If the neshama shines into the head and gives a person that power of understanding Hashem's Torah, that's one blessing. When the neshama shines in his heart, that he also has Yirah Shemayim, a feeling for God, the God-fearing Jew, that's another revelation. And then when the neshama shines into the action of the person, the hands, the feet, or those organs that involve doing mitzvahs in the action, that's another revelation. So it explains in Kabbalah, and Rabbi Levi Yitzchok talks about this a lot. You know, there are different names to Hashem. And it says there's the name Yudke Vovke, we all know, and that goes on the source, the essence of our neshama. And then when that neshama, that shine, that divine power shines into a person's mind and it gives him the ability to understand Torah, that's called the yichud, the unity of Shemavaya and Eheyeh. Aleph, Hey, Yud, Hey. We'll go into it now. Why that? But in Chassidus you'll learn Eheyeh is called Bina, understanding. When the neshama shines into the heart and gives him Yirah Shemayim, that's called the yichud, the unity of Havaya and Elokim. And when you have the shine of the neshama, the revelation of Havaya with the action, that's the yichud, the unity of Havaya Adnai. Aleph Dalad Nun Yud. Many Maimorich Chassidus explains this. Here comes Rabbi Levi Yitzchok says so beautiful, the hint, and you see how beautiful it is. Near of Shabbos, Nun Reish, adds up to 250. If you take all these revelations, all these names of Hashem, the unity of your Havaya with Eheyeh. Havaya is 26, Eheyeh is 21. Together it's 47. So if I have the first revelation, that's when your child will be blessed with spreading Torah, which is using out his mind, understanding the knowledge of Hashem. Havaya and Elokim Havaya is 26, Elokim is 86. Together 112. So I have the meanwhile 47, 112. When you have the revelation of Havaya and Adnai, that's 26 and 65, 91. Let's add the numbers together. 47 goes on the revelation in the mind of a person, understanding Torah and spreading Torah. 47, Havaya, Eheyeh. When you have the revelation in your heart, Yirah Shemayim, spreading Yirah Shemayim in the world. That's Havaya Elokim, 91. When you have, the revelation comes out to the action, Havaya Adnai, that's, sorry, before it was 112, Havaya Adnai is 91. If you add the numbers together, 47, 112, 91, you add up exactly to 250. So here you see how Rebbe Yitzchok says, this is what the Zohar says. A woman who lights the Ner, 250, will be merit to have beautiful children that will be blessed in shining up the world, both with Torah, Havaya Eya 47, also with Havaya Lekeh 112, in the heart, the emotion, God-fearing Jew, also Havaya Adnai 91, into the action, and through that, when a person does good deeds one to another, every time you smile and you do a person a favor, into the action, you bring peace into the world. And that's the yichud of Havaya Adnai. And this is what the Zohar is saying. When a woman will lights the candles, she'll be blessed with wonderful children, which will lighten up the world just like the Ner does, with Torah, with Yerushalayim, and also with good deeds bringing peace into the world.